So it was men. What was the dumbest reason for a fight you ever had with your girlfriend/wife?
But so this is 5 ways to slide in the boys' DMs.
And I just wanted to, I guess, give I think I got 5 little things here that, these are all scientifically proven. These are all science-based ones. I didn't want to just give my own tips because I didn't want to fuck anyone up.
Yeah.
But these are all scientifically proven to actually boost dopamine, mental health, and stuff like that.
Yep.
We're good. I want to finish the people off with, hit them with a high and hit them with some facts.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of The Relatables.
Yo, yo, yo.
I'm Oddy. My co-host over here is Jake.
I'm Jake.
We're getting a few more listeners, so I thought we'd introduce yourself. We do it every about 10 episodes or something.
We try to remember.
Yeah, but I suppose you should know who's talking, I guess.
Welcome.
Yeah, and we just talk. We talk from our heart a little bit. We also have a lot of fun on here.
We like to mix it up, yeah. We like to, a couple laughs, bit deep here and there, so it's like little therapy sessions because we're guys.
Yes, we are.
And guys don't go, we don't get in touch with all that shit very often.
We try to. We try and put a conversation around it.
We do, yeah.
And in the end, I just hope we're relatable.
Yes, that is that is the goal in the end. But I'm wearing, look, no one's really going to understand this, but I wore shorts last episode. And when we post clips on TikTok, and someone commented, "Wear longer shorts, please." So I'm wearing pants. I assume they probably don't even watch the full thing, but I'm wearing pants now. So you're welcome.
Yeah,
you had me all insecure.
You really getting the comments get to you. Letting the comments get to you, mate.
We spoke about.
We got ridiculed in one of them.
Yeah, when I had my little rant about guys getting naked in the change room, bro. Yeah. We posted that, and it got lots of views in that. But every comment was just hating on me.
Yeah,
they were like, "You need to grow up, man. Yeah. You're insecure. You have a small wiener. Yeah. You have a small dick. This, that. Oh my god!" And everyone was hating on me. They were like, "Wait till you get in the sauna." And it was funny because I was like, "It's always a middle-aged man." And every guy that commented that was offended was a middle-aged man.
But they're not wrong, man. You do have a small dick, and you probably could walk in. But that's a story for another time, or behind closed doors, maybe for a couple of you listeners. But how you been, Jake?
Good. I went to the gym earlier, hit legs, so I was afterwards I was a bit agitated on my drive home. I was like, people were driving real slow. Yeah. I just wanted to get home. I was like, fuck. And then, and I had a very forgetful day. I put it on my story. And so I was going to film at the gym, put the camera on charge, everything, this, that, the other, was prepping myself. And I kind of have to hype myself up to film at the gym because it's
it's a bit
you
scary.
got to do it in front of everyone. And so I was doing it, and I was hype myself up. I was like, what am I going to do for the little intro, this, that, the other. And then I was halfway to the gym, and I was like, fuck. And I forgot it.
The main thing.
Forgot the camera.
And you were stressing out before it.
And I was stressing out before it, forgot the camera. And I was halfway done my pre-workout, halfway to the gym. I was like, do I turn around? And then I thought, nah, and I cherish the actual workout more than the video. So I didn't want to just go back and get it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just film another day. And then when I got home, we walked down a hill, which after legs sucks.
Yeah.
Got back in, forgot my phone in the car.
Oh, that's got to be one of the worst things ever.
And that's what I use to track my calories and shit because I'm doing that at the moment.
Well, that's not relatable.
I don't do it all the time. I'm just doing it at the moment, just a little challenge. But and I was like, fuck, I need that because I need to eat. And so I had to go back up and get it, and I was like, fuck it, and I ran back up. This needs to be quick. Ran back up and got it.
I reckon that's the worst thing. A long day after work or something, or you get home from just anywhere. You leave your phone, you sit down, you got to pull it out of your pocket, to scroll Instagram, go on YouTube, go on TikTok, and you're like, I'm trying to relax.
And I just hit legs, bro.
And you're just like, I want to die. Where is it?
I was so angry. I put my gym bag down, and I'll always it must be a muscle memory thing, because as soon as I put it down, I realized I'd forgotten it, because I must usually put that down with it. And I was like, I was so angry because I was just like, now I'm just,
on the weekend, although there was other circumstances, I lost my phone 3 times on the weekend.
Bro, you are lucky that I was there. So I work at the bar that Oddy was out at, and everyone had left. Even Oddie left. Like he was waiting for me to give him a lift home, but he was just going to go to a different bar with the boys.
Yeah.
And then I was just, cleaning up with Harry and Haley, and they see this phone on the table and they go, "Oh, someone left their phone. That sucks." And from a distance, bro, I looked at it and it was all cracked and shit. And I was like, "There's no way." I said, "Show me that phone." And then I opened it and I got the password right. And then we were all losing our shit. I was like, "This is Oddie's fucking phone." That's actually a really funny story. And then I went downstairs to leave it down on the bar.
Yeah.
Just so I didn't forget it. And then you were at the door waiting, so I unlocked it. And I was like, "You forgetting this?"
Man, but those phones thing, I'm glad I should have lost it. I don't like them. They make me
you could never buy. Like even when you have the money, if there's ever a point where it's just like money's not an issue and you can just buy a new phone, because you don't buy brand new phones, do you?
No.
Because you fuck them up.
Yeah.
You'll do something. You always fall and crack it, or you'll drop it from, I don't know, like ankle height and it'll crack. It's crazy.
I just have a special talent.
I've noticed you've got a stack of phones over there now for when one dies.
Yeah.
And also you just get bad luck. You got one fixed and then the screen just stopped working. Won't turn on.
Yeah. I've just given up on it. And my one's shit. And I don't mind it being shit because I just like throw it around now. Like I've just accepted that I'm never going to have a nice phone again.
Yeah. Isn't it funny when you get a brand new one, you cherish?
Yeah. I can't do that. Just this is physically not in my nature.
Yeah. Like I've had mine for, I don't know, over 2 years now. And it cops an absolute beating.
Yeah.
And I don't care now. Like I'll drop it. Like I'll do stuff. It'll fly out of my hands and I'll try and catch it. And then I kick it and it goes like 4 meters.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's old.
My new thing is just when I sit in my car, because it's like high up, it's like in my pants pocket. Yeah. And I sit in my car and then it just falls out of my pants pocket just onto the road. It's happened like 3 or 4 times in the past 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, fuck.
See, if it was a brand new phone, you'd be losing it. You'd be so careful. And then it's like, oh, God. And then, fuck, you just I don't know how you lose them. I don't think I've ever lost one.
No. I don't have a good run rate with that. But, Jake, before we get in the episode, before we go and jump into the juicy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All the segments. I just thought I'd just mention, I'm excited, if you can't tell in my voice, because it's World Cup time. World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
World Cup. For everyone who doesn't know, I used to be a massive soccer fan.
Well, you're still a fan.
I still am, but not as diehard as I used to be growing up as a little child.
You don't like play FIFA and all that.
Oh, not anymore. But I've still got a little bit in my heart, and it's World Cup time, and I think everybody can just appreciate that. Like their country, Australia's made it. We qualified. We can't. I'm not going to say we're very good, but we're there.
Hey, man.
We're in the competition.
We're wearing the yellow, the green and gold.
Yeah, we're wearing the green and gold. We lost to France this morning. I think it was what was it now? 4-1.
4-1 in the end.
And that's all right for France. We'll take that goal.
But bro, France is gnarly. I noticed they don't have Benzema playing.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think he's injured, or I don't know. I saw they didn't even replace him because you allowed 26 players, and then you've just put 25 through because they're like, fuck it.
They're confident. They're like, we got Mbappe, Giroud, fucking Pogba.
Yeah, we'll be right.
Look at me. Those are like the 3 players I know.
I don't think Pogba's playing.
Oh, really?
No, I don't think he's in the team.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think he is.
Is that like his own choice?
I'm not sure
to be good enough.
See, my football knowledge isn't that someone might tell.
Okay.
I don't know if the people who listen are actually football knowledge, but we'll find out.
That's all right.
But
what about how this is something that could be relatable? I think everyone will think about. We spoke about it. How ugly the Australian colours are.
Oh,
why are we yellow and green?
We'll
Some people might get mad at that, but also just admit it. It's terrible.
Someone might know because all the countries are dressed in accordance to their flags.
Yeah.
Colour, and like France is blue, red, and white.
Yeah.
And why the fuck aren't we blue, red, and white? And
like, why? Yeah.
Like we could make a cool like Southern Cross on it. It'd be like blue, like something cool like that. But
way better colour scheme.
We're bright yellow and bright green.
It's fucking weird.
With white socks, and we're just looking at it today and like, this looks like shit. There's got to be a reason behind it, I assume.
But it's kind of only the soccer one as well, because I noticed with the Rugby World Cup, the Rugby League World Cup, they had dark green.
Yeah.
And like a little bit of yellow in the, what's it called? Our union. No, what's it like with the kangaroo and the emu?
Some of arms, no. I don't know.
Ooh, shit.
Just badge. The badge.
The badge of honor.
Yeah.
But it looked sick because it was like dark green, and then I had that. But it was like bright yellow and green in the World Cup. And white socks.
Doesn't compliment anybody like bright yellow and bright green.
Oh, well, it's exciting though.
Yeah, it's
World Cup.
It's exciting. So I want everyone to get excited, and I'm going to take the excitement from the World Cup into this potty.
Yeah. Keep everyone updated. Yeah. So all we know now is that Australia lost to France. Argentina lost to
Saudi Arabia 2-1. That was a game. Messi.
You watched it,
Messi. Yeah, I watched it last night. There's too much fucking. He's got too much pressure on him, man. Even though they got like 3 offside goals.
Oh,
but they're obviously disallowed. But Saudi Arabia, I don't know how they beat Argentina because Argentina.
Sound like speed, bro.
Yeah,
I show speed says it like that.
Argentina. I'm meant to. They're pretty high to win because they won like 36 of their last games.
They're in
or so.
form.
Yeah, and well, not anymore.
Clearly,
Saudi Arabia aren't very good on paper. But
fucking hell.
Yeah, nah. But it's just exciting, good to watch as well. And even if not SBS, it's free. Watch the mini highlights, 20 minutes. You don't have to watch the full 90.
It's good, but I like it because it's the biggest. It's still the biggest sport in the world.
Yeah.
And this is the biggest sporting event in the world, bigger than like the Olympics and that.
Yeah.
It's just so. I love the atmosphere about it.
Oh, it's hectic. I think I'll go
sick.
wherever the next one is. I think I'll have enough money and shit just to get around wherever it is. I'm
What's
glad
that,
I'm not.
4 years time?
Yeah, 4 years. I'm glad I actually wouldn't have wanted to go on to this one because it's in
Qatar and there's it's illegal to drink and stuff. No one's allowed to drink.
It's just like, yeah. You don't really
It's a rich country though. I think it's like oil rich. Or
oil
something.
money. That's how they got it.
Yeah.
They bought their way to get it. That's why.
See, I would like to go to it if it was in America.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Well, America's been on the cards for like the past 8 years to get it.
Oh, well, surely they'll get
it soon, yeah.
Or the next one.
America could
Imagine
be
if Australia got it.
Yeah. Well, imagine, because you get money. Like when we got the Olympics, we got so much funding to get all this shit so we can hold everyone and sleep everyone in the Olympic Village and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it'd be hectic just to like, imagine if it was in, I don't know, if we'd go to Sydney again or if we'd chuck it somewhere different. Like it'd be hectic.
Man, and Relators will be hosting that shit.
Yeah.
We'll be big by then.
Yeah.
We'll be,
We'll be commentators. Messi.
We'll be interviewing all the players. It'll be hectic.
Yeah, nah. But
yeah.
Let's jump into it, eh?
We're pumped, eh?
Mm.
All right, Oddy. I got just a nice little easy to listen to. It might be kind of funny. I didn't
soothing to the ear.
Just got some. It was a question I found on something. So it was, men, what was the dumbest reason for a fight you ever had with your girlfriend/wife?
Okay.
So the question was targeted at men. I feel like we just give shit to women all the time.
This should be juicy.
Yeah. So what is the dumbest reason for a fight you've ever had with your girlfriend? I made her a sandwich with too much cheese on it. Bro, imagine she asks you to make her a sandwich and you're like, yeah, sure, babe, why not? And you make her and she goes, she's like angry. She's like, there's too much cheese on this.
Are you serious?
There is too much cheese on this. That is bullshit. And you're like, sorry, just take some. No, make me another one.
I can understand. I would be that person. You know what it is? I can't eat too much a thick bit of cheese. Makes me feel sick.
Finn can.
Yeah, we haven't made her just addicted to cheese. But in that situation, man, if she asked, can you make me a sandwich? You just got to cop it. Yeah. You can't say like, it's because everyone makes their own way, things in different ways. Yeah. Like, don't be a fucking little bitch.
Dude, and I just can't, it's a weird thing to fight about, but oh well. All right. I went out with mates, and while it was mostly males, there was one girl there.
So, wait, say it again.
So the reason they argued...
Yeah. Because there was like one girl there.
Yeah. He went out with his mates.
And his missus wasn't there.
And there was one girl there. And it was like, you out here cheating? Man. Why is that hair on you?
Don't be in a relationship, eh? Like, honestly, if you're going to do anything like that, be secure in yourself before you get in a relationship like that.
Yeah, it's so gnarly. Imagine being that stressed about imagine not trusting someone that much.
Like, if you're going to cheat. Like, then it's not meant to be. Like, if the reason you're not cheating is me saying, what are you doing every 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, is the reason that you're not cheating, then, like, fuck, it's probably not a good relationship.
Or if you're with someone and you're scared they're going to cheat, you probably shouldn't be with them. No. Or, you know what? Just, if they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. And if they do, you break up and you're alone. Like, you just got to be able to realize that you're okay alone before you go back into something, I think.
Yeah. And if you're scared that someone is going to cheat, I think you got to be more secure in yourself and be confident in yourself that I'm a great person. If they're cheating and they can't realize how good I am, like, then this isn't the person I want to be with then. It's simple as that.
Fuck, bro.
Plenty of fish of the sea.
Oh, it's fucking... Yeah, there is. It's unfortunate that they're probably on the other side of the world. When me and my ex were together, she was pissed because I wasn't arguing or yelling back when she was like arguing with me. So that made her even more pissed and more angry. Dude, I have this.
I have this too.
It's the best. But it's not even with just girls. It's like, it's anyone. If anyone's mad at me, I'm more than happy to just be like,
Well, I don't have the, like, I don't know if it's the effort or I'm just too nice of a guy. I'm just like, I don't get angry and like yell or like get really passionate about like, I think they want you to show like you care and like, oh my God, no, this is right. This is why, this is this. And I'm just like, oh, I guess that's okay. Like, I'm just like, it is what it is.
Just so, I think it's about the effort of not wanting to argue, eh?
Yeah.
That's for me at least. Like, I'll do it, definitely with siblings. I think I've had arguments with like my mum and that where I just piss her off even more because I'm just like, shut up, eh?
Well, if you know, there's like, especially if like girlfriends and stuff, like you just know like no one's going to win. So you're just like, like she's not going to accept that I'm right if I am right. And I'm like, I'm just know nothing's going to happen. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
I actually, before I forget, I was thinking, maybe I'll say this at the end, but I want to say it now, is we're not in relationships, but next time if you're in a relationship, next time you're arguing with your partner, you got to just like step back and you got to think it's not me versus them. It's me and them versus the problem. So you kind of have to think about what the problem is. Yeah. I saw that a while ago. I need to try and remember that next time I'm in a relationship. So it's, you got to step back and be like, this is not us against each other. Like we're supposed to be together.
That is really good
what's
point.
the problem? We need to fix that. And you have to accept the fact if someone's in the wrong, this, that, the other.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was mature.
That
wow.
was really good.
That was super mature.
Who are you?
She didn't like how I said, hey, babe, when I got home from work.
Fuck off. What was it? Hey, babe. That's too happy. What happened today? Did you cheat on me?
Yeah, I hate when are just sitting on the lounge and I'm a heavy breather and I'll just breathe and then they think I'm like sighing in anger and they go, what's wrong? Are you okay? And I'm like, nothing. I'm fine. I'm just breathing. Are you sure? And then they're like, are you sure? Are you sure? It's shut up, bro.
Minuscule things like that. They pick up on them, eh?
It's weird. Yeah. But also, girls they think different. Because if we heard them sigh, we would just think they're breathing and we don't ask them what's wrong. Yeah. And then they're upset and then it's like they don't talk to you for 4 days. Can you think, what have I done? Did
you ever get there, like, if you like, there's something going on and you're like, oh, you're all right or whatever, and they say, oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
And then you're like, okay.
Yeah, you're like, okay. But you know there's not fun. You both know you're not fine. She goes, you're fine. Then she gets angry if you don't say, like, what's up? What's going on here?
Why are you going to make me work for it? I've asked you. Just tell me. Be honest.
I'm fine. All right, sweet. We'll move past it. You want a sandwich?
I promise I won't put cheese on it. Fucking hell. My ex used to get bored when things were going too well for too long and just start shit for no reason.
That's it. I think I've said it before. People just get as soon as it's not exciting anymore, when it's boring and everything's good.
Yeah, you were talking about this, how it's like the honeymoon phase.
Yeah. As soon as there's like no excitement or whatever, they need to fight. That's why everyone watches like Married at First Sight and shit. There's just drama. People live for the drama. And
that's such a good point. I'm trying to think. Like a healthy relationship. You are just going to go
boring.
Through... You're going to go through patches where it is just boring because you're just living life.
You're just going to live... Life isn't always just like fucking...
Think about how boring our lives are.
Yeah, it's not going 100 miles an hour all the time. Sometimes it's just chilled and like we're just going to be going about our day and fucking in love. It's not just going to be like all the time I'm buying you flowers every single day. We're going to be romantic dinners and shit. It's just going to be chilled, doing our thing. And I don't know, I feel like it goes back to how you're brought up and stuff, how you saw your parents showing love and affection and stuff. Yeah. Like, it's not always perfect.
That's so true. I like that.
I wouldn't like, if I had a fight like that, I'd probably G up.
Oh, yeah. And then the thing about it is like when you G up, they get even more upset.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I've had this. Dream version of me cheated on her. I paid for it for the entire day.
Oh, bro.
You ever had that? You wake up and go, you cheated on me in my dream last night.
How's that my problem?
Oh my God. It's like, why are you dreaming about that?
Hey, like, how's that? Like, that has nothing to do with me.
I think it'd be all right if I woke up and was like, I had a dream last night that I cheated on you. So it's like, I'm dreaming about other women. Then I'd be like, okay. But you're not going to tell her that anyway.
We're not going to tell her.
Oh, man. Oh, all right. Driving to the beach and I followed the navigation. As I passed a road, like literally the intersection, literally in the intersection, traveling at 60-ish, she yells, "Turn here." Oh. Obviously not an option. I panic as I check the GPS, but it says go straight. I told her we're good, but she says that's the way her family always went. I told her it's fine. This way is probably faster. bro.
Ooh, don't say fart.
This
Ooh.
this devolved
Ooh.
into her red face, cry screaming about it. By this point, we were like 5 miles down the road, and I wasn't turning around. That relationship didn't last.
Oh, I've had not like what's with girls like because you're driving on dates or whatever a lot of the time at the start.
Yeah.
And like you might not know the area you're in because they're from somewhere else or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're telling you where to go. They just suck at it. Like you don't know where you're doing. You're keeping conversation and you're like, oh, it was meant to be left just there. And you're like, oh, well, it's hectic. How the fuck was I meant to know?
You know what's funny about that is I literally have read a book about this.
Yeah.
It's not. It's this. It just mentions this in the book, and it's that just scientifically across the board. Like some girls are very, very good at navigation, but majority they don't. Like a male's brain, just the way it's wired, because of like ancestral shit, we can work out maps a lot and directions a lot easier than women can. Yeah.
Oh.
So there's an actual reason behind it. Like they have to concentrate a lot more.
So I got to give them a break.
Yes, but it's like they just need to concentrate way more on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, but there's like, I'm sure there's plenty that can do it. And I mean, in all honesty, I'm probably not great at reading maps. I rely on my phone much more. Because have you ever actually read a map?
Yeah, I used to, when I used to go to soccer all the time with Dad every weekend, we would get a map and I had to read it out to him in Sydney and like tell him where we're going and shit. So
Really?
I'm actually all right, yeah.
That's cool that you did that. Because that's a skill that you probably can now use.
Yeah, actually thinking
I
about
mean,
it.
you probably will never need it, but that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I aggressively did the dishes and vacuumed.
And that was the reason for the
And
fight?
that was the reason for the fight.
Oh, man.
Imagine you were just like, oh, I just want to pump this out. I'm just going to do it quick. I want to chill after this. And then you're just doing everything real quick. And she's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you doing it like that?
Imagine that, like, you'd put the effort, like, that shit sucks, doing cleaning like that. You just want to pump it out. It might not be the best job. Better than sitting on the couch and doing nothing, but.
Oh, bro.
See? It's just, you
can't win with these women, bro.
Nah, man.
You can't win. Look, I mean, I understand we take stabs at you guys a lot, but you got to admit, it's hard to win.
I don't think I've ever won.
But yeah, so that's silly reasons. I'm sure there's some toxic guys out there.
Oh yeah, I definitely do. It's just we resonate hard with these ones.
We do. It's what's funny is because you and I don't think we're toxic because we can't be bothered to be toxic. Yeah. It's like the guys that can, you think, fucking hell. And I feel like we don't really know any. Like we might know a couple behind closed doors, like that we don't know are toxic, but they actually are.
Well, do you reckon toxic dudes are more as fuckboys, where toxic girls can be toxic? Like that doesn't. I feel like a fuckboy is like a toxic dude, but like a girl who gets around a lot isn't actually like necessarily a toxic girl.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know if that's
in all honesty.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's just like I've never had the effort to be like controlling or need to know everything or.
Oh no, neither.
Far out. It'd just be so exhausting.
Bit jarring.
Oh, it'd be exhausting. But yeah, so look, ladies, just stop starting silly arguments.
Yeah. Let's throw some more shots. No, that's good. All right, Jake. Kind of leading on from like what you just talked about as well, and actually, it's been happening to you quite a lot and me a little bit in our day-to-day life.
Yeah.
We've actually going off the last episode, we had 10 tips and tricks of why it was so hard to talk to girls.
Well, we had 10 reasons as why it's so scary to
talk to girls.
Bro, it is terrifying.
Yeah. And we had a couple comments and stuff. We kind of interact with the listeners, and we had a couple comments saying it's the same. It's like the same way, like reciprocated.
Yeah.
And so this is 10 ways to slide in the boys' DMs.
Yeah. So what do we have? We had a couple comments saying girls feel the same. Some girls are scared as well.
Yeah. But so we both had it. What are the ones been sliding in your DMs lately, Jake?
Oh, I'll go have a quick look. See if there's any. I've had a couple. Oh man. Let me have a quick look here. I've copped one, and it's just, hey, with love heart eyes.
Yep.
Not bad. Yeah. I got, what's the snap? You're cute.
Don't like that one.
I've got, your face is kind of beautiful. I've got...
Fuck, they keep going.
I got one. Hey, just wanted to say you seem like you have the best energy. Saw a TikTok of you and your smile is super cute. That was really nice. That's nice. A really nice compliment.
All right, that one.
And then I've got a whole bunch of just like bots that just send random shit. But there's a fair few in there, but fuck.
Yeah. And realistically, I think it's a lot easier to slide in a dude's DMs.
Yeah, than a girl. Yeah. But all that is just like girls that they live in like Portugal and shit. Like they're just randoms.
But I have noticed the girls don't care as much. They'll just shoot their shot.
Yeah.
Unless our group of friends just don't do it as much.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think, but like I don't think I know anyone
that just shoots their shot.
Like for the amount of people that I know, percentage wise, I think girls must just be a lot more confident.
But so this is 5 ways to slide in the boys' DMs.
All right, hit me.
No, they're funny and a couple legit ones, all right? But they all will work.
These will all work. Okay? What we're trying to say is, okay, we claim it's scary to talk to girls because it is.
Yeah.
And then we've had girls say it's scary to talk to guys, but it's not. All right. What we're trying to say is anything will work.
Yeah, anything will work. But these are the ones that like get noticed.
Yeah.
All right. This will definitely get you noticed. Number 1, straight nudes.
You want to reply?
You'll
get a reply.
This actually happened to us.
Multiple times, bro. This happens multiple times.
Yeah, it's quite. We can't figure out if they're bots or what. Like promoting some like webcam business.
It's weird, though.
But you will get noticed if that's what you want to do.
110% you will get noticed.
Okay, number 2. This is good DM. Hey, you're so big, strong, and muscly.
I'll fall in love.
I feel like girls just don't like. If you are like go to the gym and I can appreciate your body.
Yeah.
They won't give you the satisfaction of saying, "Hey, you look big," or like anything like that. If you're close to them,
that's all I want.
Yeah, that's all I want. Like if you just say, "Hey, you're so big,"
like the boys do it all the time.
I'll be like, "When are we getting married?" I'll be like, "I need you in my life.
Oh my!
I need this every morning when I wake up and feel like a skinny little bitch."
Oh man, yeah. All you need is that reassurance. Like all I want is when I'm going to the gym. If I had a girlfriend, I just wanted to be like, have a good time at the gym. Hope you get a good pump.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll kiss your muscles when you come home.
I'll massage your muscles when you come home.
Oh, that's just life.
Imagine that.
Imagine massages when you fucking come home from your missus, man. Oh,
bro.
That's dreaming. That's what that is.
That is dreaming.
All right, number 3. This one is so in today's day and age, DMs are overthought.
Yeah.
And we got to be creative, have some like punctual thing that's just too complicated. Honestly, for a dude, straight up, hey or hi is suffice. Yeah, it will do the job.
And this one is leaning more towards girls so it's like, we get a lot of the DMs from people that are from like fucking ages away and they're just DMing us because of the podcast.
Yeah.
But with that one, that's like if you are just in your hometown, if you like a guy, I guarantee you, like, you're going to get a reply if you just send, hey. I don't want to be a dick, but you got to make sure it's like, you got to make sure he's in your league and you're in his league. Like, it's got to be vice versa. So, like, don't just message the hottest guy you know if you're not the hottest girl.
Yeah.
But if you are, and just make sure it's all, like, reciprocated.
There's a bit of backwork.
But I'm telling you right now, if I copped a hey from my crush, I'd melt.
Yeah.
I'd die.
Even if it wasn't your crush, just like a pretty girl.
Just a pretty girl.
Just if it just said, hey.
Oh, I might be interested in
that.
And
I think if a dude's not interested, he honestly will just probably won't reply.
And then there's no embarrassment either to that. Like, it's like, I will probably I won't even leave you on red. I just won't even look at it.
Yeah.
Which is, is it better to leave them on red?
Nah, or I feel like if it's in the DMs, like you can see it before. Like if you just don't reply, don't read it. I feel like it will. But then you're overthinking it as well. So I don't know. There's too much to it, Jake.
Yeah.
But no, I do like just a cheeky hi or hey. It's kind of cute as well.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's just easy. Okay, this one is today's day and age. This pisses me off, Jake. Number 4. All right. So instead of like chicks these days go and like 4-year-old photos, follow ya. Do all this funny business. I'm like, oh, who's so-and-so popping up 4 times? Shit. She must fucking want to smash.
Bro.
And then I'm not going to message you, but like, I know that's like a cheeky little game or something, but don't do all this weird, funny business games with me. Like, that's the thing of when Instagram came out.
Yeah. Don't follow me, then like 4 of my photos.
Yeah.
And then not message me.
Yeah.
I would rather you just follow me, then message me. Yeah. That's how you're going to get a reply.
Like if that's your way of shooting your shot. Because I knew that used to be a big thing like when we were like 18.
I follow you, They follow you back. You like one of their old
Yeah.
photos. They like one of your old photos. And
yeah.
then you send a message. It's like, dude, that's too complicated.
Like, just go back to just step 3 and just say, hey. Like, and then all this funny business is gone. I'll check your profile about it. And if I think we're compatible, I'll send you a hey back.
Of course.
Simple as that. Okay. This is number 5, the last one of ways to slide in the boys' DMs. Is takes a little bit of effort, but be funny. Like, make me laugh. A cheesy pickup line with a dude goes a long way.
It will go a long way because all we want to do is give cheesy pickup lines because we think it's funny.
Yeah.
So if we receive one...
See, that's whereas if you send it to a girl, a cheesy pickup line could be cringy. But to a dude, like if she puts a little smile on my face, I'll be like, oh, what's shit? She's got some banter. Like,
exactly.
That's hot. Like, I'll be like, fuck, what's going on here? She could be fucking, I could be in love. You never know.
You see, that's actually so true though. To a guy, yeah, if you make us laugh, like I'm trying to think if a girl was just funny. Actually, all the DMs I get that are funny, I reply to.
Yeah.
All the ones I get that are just like weird thirst shit, I don't.
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic. And like, if you actually know them, like if I like you said, a cheesy pickup line with a dude, I reckon that's hilarious. Like if I copped one from someone I knew and she, like that shows her shit on her shoulder, I was like, oh, that's fucking good on her.
See, like I just can't stress enough that it's just, I feel like, I don't know, anything goes with a guy.
Yeah, honestly, if you really, it's not that hard for a dude. Any of them, even just the ones that Jake you were getting, like it's pretty simple. But we're just giving the opposite, like for the last topic, and that was how to damn some boys.
Pretty much, yeah. What we're trying
to do if you got a crush,
we're trying to get them to come to us.
Yeah, we're playing hard to get. No, if you got a little cheeky crush, and you don't know how to make that first move, because you got most likely social media is the way to do it these days. Although I don't,
unfortunately,
particularly agree with it.
No,
that is the way to do it, and that were just 5 tips, and I'd probably go with number 1, nudes. No, that's just joking.
No, hit us with a hey. Hit us with a hey.
Hey, hi. It's simple, easy. Take it back. And if you're interested, I'm talking for all boys here. Don't just dare man, Jay.
Yeah. No, damn, just us.
Yeah.
All right, Addy, I want to go. We're going sharp left here.
Love it.
It's not a relatables episode if we don't do something a little bit, touchy-feely. Oh, no, not touchy. Just feely. In the feels. Mm-hmm. But I just was kind of... I think I was going for a walk the other day. And I was thinking about... So you and I we don't struggle with, like, depression and stuff like that, which I'm very, very grateful for. Mm. But I do understand that depression and anxiety is, like... It's huge. I don't know like all the percentages and stuff like that, but I do know that there's a very high percentage of people that get it. And then there's also, of that percentage, there's a very high percentage of people that don't go see anyone. Like they just kind of let it happen. And
it's scary to go see someone.
It's very scary to go see someone. And I think statistically in men at least, is it every 8 seconds around the world a man kills himself? I
don't know that.
And men have the highest rate of suicide, and like obviously women as well. I don't know what it is with them, but it's just it's massive. You don't want it to get to that point. And I would love to just put out there that by no means do I want to like give like tell you what to do, but I just think that the way like therapy works, we were watching the Jonah Hill thing. Stutz, I think, or something like that. And his therapist has a very cool way of, he thinks, I want this person to leave the first session just with something. It's like, I understand they're going to be coming back because they need to hear what you have to say. They need to, be able to give you advice. And then I think they must write notes and stuff and then think about it while you're gone. And then when you come back next time, they have different questions to ask to get deeper. But I really like how he wants you to leave with something that day. And I just wanted to... I guess I got 5 little things here that these are all scientifically proven. These are all science-based ones. I didn't want to just give my own tips because I didn't want to fuck anyone up. Yeah. But these are all scientifically proven to actually boost dopamine, mental health, and stuff like that. So this is just 5 tips.
Yeah, 5 tips.
Pretty much.
Right, I'm ready.
So the first one is exercise. Now, I understand exercise is like a daunting thing, and going to the gym can be a very daunting thing if you do struggle with anxiety and stuff. But you don't have to do that.
No, it's just finding what you like. Exercise can be anything.
Yeah, it is literally anything.
Go run at the doggy beach or at the beach or whatever.
You know, it just like if you just start going for a walk 3 times a week, you start small.
Yeah.
I'm thinking with all these things that I'm going to say, I'm thinking like just choose one of them and start very, very small. Because if you do something where it's like, okay, well, exercise, I'm going to start going for a walk every single day. It's like you're going to overwhelm yourself and it's going to turn into work. You kind of don't want it to be like that. You want it to be so that if you start with 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to go to the gym. So you start small or I'm going to go for a walk, and then you turn, it's like you just do it without fail, and you kind of create like a little discipline almost.
It's like a routine is so helpful. The way our brains work, routine is so fucking good for you.
It's crazy.
Doing say every second day you go for a walk, or every second day you go to the gym.
My second one is start a routine, whether it's a morning routine or a night routine. I just think that something about the human body where you do something without fail is just so like, it's like we like to we like to have a routine. We like to have similarity.
Yeah.
You know, like every single morning I wake up and I do the exact same thing. That's probably the only part of my day.
What's the benefit of like making your bed in the morning? There's some kind of like scientifically proven.
It's the first thing. It's a win.
It's the first thing. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the first thing you do in the morning.
You have control over it, and it's a win.
Yeah, small things like that. Like imagine like if you start doing bigger things and winning all the time. Like it's just and your routine. If it's exercise, you get a morning workout every morning. Yeah. That's a massive win.
You know,
you
like
get 30 minutes of exercise like that.
A huge one is, I think you've spoken about it with the dopamine before. Is the first thing you do is what gives you dopamine. So if you make the first thing you do something healthy, you know, other than going on your phone, like that's a massive one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with discipline. I don't really struggle with it, and I'm really good with not going on my phone in the morning. And that's another one. I guess we can go. I think we'll go 6 tips.
Okay, 6 tips.
One more tip is try to stay off your phone in the morning, because that's the first thing that gives you dopamine.
I've been meaning to buy an alarm clock because I check I go see what time it is. And then like I just get fucking like I go check the World Cup shit. I go check like how TikTok did last night or some shit. Like I don't particularly care, but like if I didn't have my phone there and I have an alarm clock, so I could just look at that and go, all right, 6 o'clock, I can go to bed for another half an hour. Or whatever.
You probably wouldn't.
And I would have a half an hour without my phone. But
exactly,
it's just little things like that and knowing like how it works.
Fuck yeah. All right, this one. I think this one is actually the one I want to stress the most.
Emphasize, eh?
This is the one I want to put the most emphasis on, which has just so much evidence and scientific evidence and shit against it, is as soon as you wake up, just as quick as possible, get sunlight. And it's actually sunlight. Don't look directly at it.
Low-lying sunlight. That's what it is.
Yeah, you want to go outside, and if you wake up after the sun's risen, it's all right. Still go outside and get that sunlight. Like I very rarely watch the sun rise, but every single morning without fail, if you can get out there, 2 things that it does is, well, one thing is it boosts energy, boosts dopamine, mood, but it also, I think I've spoken about, it sets the timer off. So the sun going in your eyes, the certain amount of lumens, it sets a timer off at the top of your tongue, which is the natural release of melatonin at night, which then improves your sleep, which is just a massive one.
And with that, like you can do these things in combination, like get up, make your bed straight away. Run outside, skip and rope in the sun, get that sunlight while you're doing a little bit of exercise for 15 minutes. Something like that. Or go for a walk on the beach with that low-lying sunlight.
Fuck yeah.
Is the first things like that, because you don't have to be sitting there doing nothing. Read a book in the sun, not go on your phone. Don't go on your phone in the sun and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Listen to some music maybe.
Music's good. Fucking everything. I'm trying to think. Or another one here I've got written down is, if you do, it's like good to do your own research, but sleep is huge.
Oh, it's massive.
You know, sleep is massive. And if you can improve your sleep, you're going this, no matter what, you're going to improve mental health. And I mean, I kind of get obsessed with all this type of stuff, and all the stuff I just said. If you do all of them, like I say, if you do every single one, if you think, oh, I'm going to do all of them and I'll be happy, you're going to overwhelm yourself.
It doesn't work like that, but
you know, you need to do everything in moderation. So just start super small. If you want to start off with if you think, oh, I go on my phone too much, just start very small by maybe just 3 nights a week. Put your phone down an hour before you go to bed. And then you might just get into a really good habit of, it might turn into just every night you just put it down an hour before bed. Or if you want to do it a different way where you just don't go on it an hour in the morning, and then you just get into really good habits. Like humans love habits, and then it creates discipline. Like one thing, I saw a thing of a personal trainer. he had a fella who came to him and said, look, he said, I struggle with discipline. I hate it, this, that, the other. And he goes, okay, well, I think he just like tried it as like a study almost. He said, okay, I want you to go sign up to this gym, but you have to go every day, but you're only allowed to go for 5 minutes. You don't even have to do. You don't even have to do a workout, or you can pick up a weight, or you can walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes. But you have to go every day. Has to be for 5 minutes, and it can be no longer. He's like, I want you to do it for 60 days straight. And I think what it did was it created going to the gym became literally just a part of his day. Like he had to do it. Yeah, and then after that, he just was like, well, now I go to the gym every day, and then he starts working out. So what it did was created discipline.
Yeah, exactly. And I would also just say, like, don't get disheartened if like you're trying all these new things and they don't work, or you go on your phone when you weren't meant to. Don't like be real harsh on yourself. You're learning how like your body works, and like take it that day, and then I'm going to come back better and do it an extra day next week.
Yeah, exactly.
And keep chipping away. Because trying to understand your own body is the most confusing thing. I don't think you'll ever know. And you just got to be like, don't be harsh on yourself and try. And then be like, all right, I did it for a week this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it for 2 weeks next.
Yeah, exactly. It's like take a time off if you need to, and do it for longer the next time, and you'll feel better again. And
reset. What
it is like, I think the biggest thing about humans is we want to know everything, but we're never going to know everything.
Yeah.
And accepting the fact that we're never going to know everything is the start of really just probably, having less activity going on in the mind and being more chill and better mental health. And, we always that's the thing. We always think like, why am I feeling like this? It's like, sometimes you just feel like shit.
Exactly.
And it's okay. And everyone, like we talk about, I don't know, like you and I have pretty good discipline, but also we both cave in certain situations. Like
all the time.
Yeah. But, like I said, I don't want to, I'm by no means a professional.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think there's just some little tips that if you are feeling like shit, you don't feel comfortable to see someone, I think it's worth trying at least one thing.
I just do your own research. Do your own research as well. Like these are, they're all scientifically proven, but they're Jake's tips. Like I got the one on diet, which I think is neglected by so many people because they get caught up in the day-to-day grind of going to work. Oh, I didn't have time to make fucking lunch last night, so I'm going to go to Servo, I'm going to go to Macca's, KFC, all this high-fat, saturated, high-sugar diet.
Exactly.
And our body is literally, it's like if I bought a Ferrari, I'm not going to go put E10 in it.
No, you're going to put good shit
I'm going to put that good shit in it. Every single person listening is a Ferrari.
Yeah.
And like I'm going to put that premium fucking fuel in there.
That's what it is. And, like a lot of people think exercise and dieting is to look good.
Nah.
But you genuinely feel so much better.
And it's astounding, like, I'm in that personal training scene. It's astounding, like, how many people don't understand food and how it operates and how it works and how your body, it's literally what makes the way you feel each day, like
it's
energy levels. And that many people don't understand it, and they'll deprive themselves because they want to look skinny, or they think different things as these stupid fads that like have gone through and like that have sticked with people.
Yeah.
And there's all this stupid stuff. Just do your own research.
Yeah.
Like no one's going to tell you how your body works and what works for you. Just try all these things that you think, I've done ketone diet. Oh, that sounds good for me. It's going to fix all these other things.
Yeah.
Give that a go. And it's like just
try it, and if it doesn't work, try something else.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just self learning, I guess. It's just
it's crazy.
That's all life is.
I really enjoy the process of actually trying to learn all these things.
Yeah.
Doing all the research is very interesting. Like I had someone ask me last night about, she's a friend from work, just saying like, oh, like, did you teach yourself? Like, is this all self-learning, all the diet stuff that you do and all that? Like learning how to do that? And I was like, yeah, I just watch videos and videos and videos, and I just do research, and I just find it genuinely interesting.
That's one thing someone said the other day is some people are disheartened when there isn't like a goal or a paycheck in front of them.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So I'm like, if I don't have $30, $40 an hour in front of me, well, I can't be bothered to learn about diet. Like no one's paying me.
Enough,
and if there's no like bachelor's degree at the end of it, or something like that, it's going to benefit my life. When you can't actually see the benefit, like it disheartens you.
Yeah.
But like it just, I don't know. It's like realizing how important your body is. Like you should just go back to the car thing. You're an engine, and making that engine work, you're going to be fucking pouring all the oils in as much as possible. Be doing everything. If you had such an expensive car like that, and you're legit that Ferrari, and just do that. Do as much as possible, even if there isn't that paycheck or that bachelor's degree at the end of it, because your body is more important than any of that stuff.
Yeah,
because that's what you're stuck with.
It's so, just put yourself on that pedestal, compare yourself to a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, fucking the nicest shit. Like, really.
Yeah.
Your health is the best thing.
And there's no starting point that is like, some people think, I'm a Mazda 3. I'm not gonna bother. Like, I'm not that good. Like, anybody can be a Ferrari, man. Like, it's just, everyone just has their excuses and stuff. I have it all the time as well. I doubt myself. I'm like,
same.
I'll do the, I won't do cardio. Like, I'm putting excuses in my head.
Today, I literally skipped one exercise at the gym because I just couldn't be fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't be bothered. I just wasn't feeling it. And I was just in a shitty mood.
Yeah, exactly. All right. It was a good deep topic, Jake.
Yeah.
Good 5 tips.
All right, good episode so far.
Yep.
We're good. I want to finish the people off with, hit them with a high and hit them with some facts.
All right. This one I heard actually off the Inspired Unemployed potty today.
Okay.
And it was someone like sent it in, so I don't actually know. It wasn't them.
Oh.
But okay. The fact is, a different version of you exists in the mind of everyone that knows you.
Bro.
Legit, like
that is so true.
Like I've often, it's just, I don't even know how to. I'm lost for words, Jake.
It's hard to. The funny thing is like I'll quite often think like, what do people? Because it's like I know you.
Yeah. But
in your head, surely,
like
you think of yourself as someone different than I think of you.
I think of me as this way. How do you perceive me? How does the person in the shop who just saw me today think of me? Or like, how does someone like Jack think of me? Like, how do my parents think of me? Yeah. Like, everyone has a different perception of who Oddie is, or who Jake is, or who the listener is. Like, it's so funny that, and then we try and do all these other things to impress these people when everyone's different, and it's just, the world's so hard, man.
Yeah, and all the judgment and. Oh man, it's just be yourself.
Yeah.
Just go out there, be yourself, and
I think the only one that matters is how you perceive yourself. That's the only one that matters.
True.
Not anyone else.
True. I like that. I like that a lot.
Don't get lost.
Well, thank you everyone for listening.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think that little button 5-star reviews is slowly going up, so keep doing that shit.
It's working, everyone. So keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up. We want to get we get that up, and then you know what? That goes up. Production value goes up. Quality goes up. More episodes.
Everything for you gets beneficial from clicking that button.
It's all you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, this has nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
we're not doing this for us.
We are the relatables.
You guys are the relatables.
Yeah,
everyone. But Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much for listening.
Have a lovely day.
See you later.